everybody, it's Megan with Heather Travels. It is early August right now and we are currently just sort of driving around Wisconsin Dells, taking a look at how everything is here with the pandemic.
So far, we've already spent one night in a hotel, which I've made a couple of separate videos about. I would say that hotel, and from the looks of it, most of the regular hotels and motels have 0 to very low capacity, like there's hardly anybody staying there. However, we did drive through the parking lots of Great Wolf Lodge and Kalahari. They definitely have less cars in them and people in them than normal, but there were a significant number of people there. And now that we're on the main road, like to go to downtown, it's moderately busy traffic. And so we're gonna go around and check out a few places and kind of give you an idea what pandemic precautions are in effect. There is currently a statewide mask mandate in Wisconsin that I can tell you right now, lots of people are not obeying. Okay, see the sign here for the boat tours? That's where you buy your tickets for the boat tours. Here on the left is where you get on the boat. When I looked at the boat tours website, they did not have anything on their website about the pandemic or pandemic precautions. So I'd really like to do a boat tour to show you what that's like, but I'm a little concerned they're not taking any safety precautions for their guests. So when I get a chance, I'll park over there and kind of check it out with more detail. It is a Wednesday, so I don't, it's the middle of the week. I don't know what it would typically be like here on a Wednesday in the summer. I still feel like it would be busier than this. It's mandatory. Everybody is supposed to be wearing a mask inside everywhere. But outside, it's that vague where social distancing isn't possible. So, I guess that's open to interpretation. To me, walking on a busy sidewalk like this in a town, I would feel more comfortable if everybody was wearing masks.
It's busy at the pancake place.
Lumberjack show? Are they doing the show?
It doesn't look like it.
No. Okay, tell them what we're doing here.
Okay, so just a few minutes ago, I spotted a big plume of smoke.
I don't see it now.
Somewhere in the distance over here. I can't tell if it's just blending with the clouds now or where to go. But
we were up. Oh, there it is.
oh,
It's like, I think.
no, I think it was over here, but
We were up on a hill, and we could see there looked like there was a big fire.
yeah, or it looked like something exploded, but
Now
there was a lot of smoke, and now we can't see any of it. There is the smoke. Not sure if you can see it, but we're gonna go investigate that. We are seeing a lot of businesses that are permanently closed or out of business, and we're not sure if that is because of the pandemic or if they're just old and have lost popularity over the years as new things come in. But yeah, there are a lot of motels and some restaurants that definitely look older that are out of business now.
look at this sign.
Fishing park, horseback riding. Okay, we found the smoke. We are in the smoke. Not sure where the source is.
Here's the fishing museum, which I've heard of, but I've never been to. Oh, it's strong. We're in the smoke.
We're in the cloud of smoke.
It's hard to breathe.
Yeah, oh
I'm
jeez.
gonna put my mask on, actually.
Do you want yours, Ben?
Yeah. Here's the riding stable. Horse riding.
Hope the horses are okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
My eyes sting. It's very smoky. I don't see the big plume, though.
Right, there was a very thick, what's the word? Concentrated cloud.
It's over there.
It seems to be. Oh, I hope it's not a roller coaster.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's at the back of Mount Olympus. Uh-oh. I think we're past it.
Yeah,
I think
we
went
drove
through it.
Oh, there is a lot of people at Timpavati Wildlife Park or Zoo, whatever. As you can can see, there's almost a full parking lot. But I mean, there's still quite a few spaces.
I think it's busier than we went last year, though.
Yeah, especially during a pandemic.
And on a Wednesday.
Yeah. We think the fire was somewhere near the back of Mount Olympus because the source of the smoke looked to be near behind these roller coasters, into the trees a little bit, and near very near one of the roller coaster tracks. So we're going to drive in here a little and see if we can find anything on it.
I still have like the sense of smoke like in my eyes,
but I don't see it anymore.
So what is this?
It's a seagull party.
I'm gonna go around them.
They're walking away from us.
Just walk away, they're all chill. Yeah, it seemed like it was coming from way back here. Obviously, this parking lot has the capacity for a lot more cars than are here. I'm just kind of, yeah, it seemed like it might have been, when we were back on the other side, we were back over there. It seemed like it was coming back from back here somewhere. But now we don't see the smoke anymore.
Right.
It seems to have dissipated. So we're not sure what that was. We don't know if it was in the woods somewhere on like someone's property. It looked like a big fire.
It did.
But we can't find it now. So, not sure. All right, a couple other things that we noticed just in an overview of Wisconsin Dells. The Tommy Bartlett Ski Show, which is a very famous attraction here in Wisconsin Dells, is closed for the entire season. So that's not open at all in 2020. However, the Tommy Bartlett Exploratory, which is an indoor activity, it's kind of like a hands-on interactive science museum, if you will. We just drove by that, and that is open. I'm kind of surprised at those. If one was going to be open and the other one was closed, I would think it would be the other way around. But the exploratory is open. That's always a good like rainy day activity if you're not staying at one of the like indoor water park resorts and you need someplace to go with your family. But I'd be a little concerned about that from a safety perspective. And from having gone there before, that exploratory is kind of small inside and has some pretty tight spaces that you have to walk through, and there's a lot of touch stuff. So I'd be kind of interested to know what kind of pandemic precautions they're taking. They are obviously taking the pandemic seriously though, because they also own the ski show and they've canceled the ski show for the entire season. And my guess would be that's for the safety of the performers, and also because they pack a pretty big audience into those bleacher seats in the ski show on the side of the lake. So just some interesting observations about how Wisconsin Dells is as a whole. I would say that the two busiest places that we're noticing are at the big water park resorts, Wilderness, Kalahari, Great Wolf, and downtown was fairly busy. However, it's really a mix. Some places are just dead. There's hotels and motels that have literally like 2 cars in the parking lot. So, including the La Quinta where we stayed last night, we just drove by it again and there's like 2 cars in the parking lot and you almost want to think that's the employees. So, it's kind of a mixed bag in Wisconsin Dells. Again, it is midweek right now. It might get a lot busier on the weekends. I can't say. I did have a viewer who commented on one of my previous Wisconsin Dells videos that people were not social distancing and not wearing masks here in Wisconsin Dells. Now, that person left that comment before the statewide mask mandate went into effect. I am seeing, I would say, fairly good compliance with the mask mandate, especially when people have to go inside. But again, just like we've seen anywhere else, it's really hit or miss. I mean, you know, a lot of people also not wearing them, and a lot of people not doing a great job of social distancing. We were actually pretty surprised how well, when we drove by Mount Olympus, that people were staying apart from each other there, but the attendance did look pretty down, didn't it? It looked pretty low at Mount Olympus. It's kind of a cooler, cloudy day. We did notice that the outdoor water park at Kalahari was not open, and again, it's the middle of the week. So hopefully this gives you an idea of what Wisconsin Dells is like right now in the summer of 2020 during the pandemic. I hope that helps you. Again, it might be very different on the weekend. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up down below if you like this video. Thanks everyone, safe travels.
Safe travels.